Simsters, happy year 50 Steward Cup! Now, let me just open up this broadcast by saying that I am covered head to tail. Head to toes is what I meant to say. In glitter. Today we went Halloween costume shopping because Costco. And Kira needs to be Belle. And the Belle dress basically pukes glitter no matter what you're doing. Even if you're like across the room from it, glitter gets on you. So as I type, I see just glitter flashing. So yeah. Whoa, everyone stop what you're doing. Aloretta, because I wasn't quite sure that we were going to be able to fit it in, but here we are. The first race is the synthetic mile. This is for 3-year-olds and up. $750,000 grade 1, and we actually have 2 defending champions in here. We have Hail the Greatest, who won last year, and Arabian Nights, who won the year before that. They drew post positions 6 and 7 right next to each other, and they are the 2 millionaires in the field. Of the horses that could upset them, this is actually a very evenly matched field. We have the first 4 horses from the rail to the 4-hole that have all earned at least $400,000. 2 5-year-olds and 2 3-year-olds. Dusty Clat's got 2 in here. Nope, sorry, lies. 3 in here, including a probably the longest shot in the field with Snowteus on the outside. Nina Olsen is the owner of Arabian Nights. Jack Myers got Dethroned Emperor, and Tian Long has Destiny on Ice. So I'm not sure how James Ryan got Hail the Greatest, who was in the Barn of Magic Star last year. I thought I was going to look, but normal night tonight, so don't be like impressed with my race calling skills because they're going to be subpar today. And that's just how it's going to be. It's hard when you guys don't remind me of important things like this. A field of 8 set to go a mile on the all-weather surface in Illinois at Artificial Arena. And they're off. Snowteus stumbled at the start from the outside, but the rest were away well. It is Hail the Greatest who goes out to the lead, then comes Know How to Lie. Know How to Foot, Snowteus after the bad break, then pulled over again. Arabian Nights, Dethroned Emperor. Those 5 horses are only a length apart, with Arabian Nights another 2 lengths back. Dethroned Emperor, then Destiny on Ice. No change in order as they roll down the backside. It is Hail the Greatest leading by a length. Then comes Know How to Lie, Know How to Foot. Snowteus pulled over again. Arabian Nights. 3 lengths back to Dethroned Emperor, but those 2 start to get going. Arabian Nights and Dethroned Emperor are coming on, and Destiny on Ice is still the trailer. They round the far turn, and we have a new leader. It's Pulled Over again. Pulled Over again threaded his way through the field to take over. Hail the Greatest tries to go with that one. Hail the Greatest is dropped back. Here comes Dethroned Emperor on the outside, and Dethroned Emperor is rolling in the lane under a mile drive. Dethroned Emperor is going to get up and pull away to win the synthetic mile. Pulled Over again was second, then Arabian Nights third, and Destiny on Ice rallied for fourth. The official winner is Dethroned Emperor. He's a 5-year-old Dark Bay horse by Snowflake out of Fighting Gravity by Happy Snowman. He is a homebred for Jack Meyer, and this is his 5th win in 19 starts. And he has a companion cat named Samson. I would say this was a bit of an upset. Like, this horse has always been a hard-knocking good horse, but he hadn't won since over a year ago and had been second 3 times. So, yeah, he beat some nice horses today. Next up is the marathon. We're not calling a 1.5 mile race. Come on, guys. Don't make me do that. That's just mean. So in this race, we have 3 millionaires. Hold on. Whoa, having issues. Including the great Curse of the Sun, who has won this race 2 years in a row and is looking for win number 3. I think 3 is the limit of Stewards Cup win. Not like a limit, but I don't think anyone's won 4. Feel free to correct me if there's a mixer that's won 4. Because I honestly don't know. But anyway, 3 would be very, very impressive. For Curse of the Sun, he's on the outside in number 8. The other 2 millionaires in here are Dee's Escape, who is an 11-year-old gelding owned by Laura Ferguson. Shocker, not. And then they're in the gate for Madeline Gilbert, the Steward bred. It'll be interesting to see who in this race retires. We have 3 fillies in here, and they're all right together. Imagine that. Number 2 is Remember I'm Lost for Jack Meyer. He just won the last race. She's a 6-year-old mare. Then we have the 3-year-old filly Flawless Stones and the 5-year-old mare Stauffenberg for Kane Saracen. On the rail is Mark Pavlak's Majestic Style. And the only horse I haven't talked about is Shoggy Noodles. Come on, Todd. Todd's the man who brought us cat food and sadness. So this is Shoggy Noodles. And I think he's the first foal. Yeah, the first foal out of $1.4 million earner that night in Toronto. Did I say post time was now? The nice schedule-y thing that I have doesn't tell me the schedule. Yeah, okay, it's post time. Thanks for nothing, admin. Oh, hey, it does. You just have to scroll up. Okay, I'm good. I'm going to redact what I said. Betting pool closes at $6,000. Come on, guys. Do better on the next one. Make me feel glad that I'm here. They're off in the synthetic marathon, and it was a good start for all. There in the Gate is the only horse with speed, and There in the Gate's going to go out to lead them early. Then comes Flawless Stones, Remember I'm Lost, Curse of the Sun, Dee's Escape, Stauffenberg, Shoggy Noodles, and Majestic Style is the early Curse of the Sun a length back. Dee's Escape alongside Stauffenberg, then comes Shoggy Noodles, and Majestic Style is about 8 lengths off the leader. That leader is There in the Gate, and they have 1 mile left to go. There in the Gate leading by 4. Remember I'm Lost up second now, a half length to Flawless Stones. Then 3 more back to Curse of the Sun. Curse of the Sun would have to make up 6 lengths to win this now. Dee's Escape is 5th, then comes Stauffenberg. Shoggy Noodles is still 7th, and another 4 lengths back to the trailer Majestic Style. No change in order yet. There in the Gate still leads by 4. Then comes Remember I'm Lost, Flawless Stones, Curse of the Sun, Dee's Escape, Stauffenberg, Shoggy Noodles, and Majestic. Flawless Stones is done. Remember I'm Lost has no more. Stauffenberg needs to get going. Majestic Style is asked, and Shoggy Noodles has dropped out last. They're at the top of the lane, and There in the Gate is being reeled in by Curse of the Sun. Dee's Escape is 3rd, then Majestic Style, but we're down to 2. There in the Gate still has more. Curse of the Sun on the outside. These 2 are battling with Dee's Escape 3rd. It's There in the Gate. Curse of the Sun trying to get it done. And he lunges. Photo finish in the marathon. Dee's Escape was 3rd, Majestic Style 4th, and Stauffenberg was 5th. Ladies and gentlemen, the results of the photo. The official winner, Curse of the Sun. He gets it done by a nose over There in the Gate. Curse of the Sun is a 5-year-old bay horse by Abashiri out of Make Me a Miracle by Acclamation. He was bred by the Steward and is owned by Regina Moore. He has a companion goat named General Swartz, and this is his 16th win in 22 starts. He's really good at things. Next up is the sprint, which is post time now, but whatever. Let's see. This race has the 2 arch rivals, Stride Through Air and Triple Dead Heat. Last year, Triple Dead Heat won this race. And Stride Through Air won it as a 3-year-old the year before that, with Airborne and a Dead Heat. Triple Dead Heat and an actual Dead Heat. So Airborne's not here anymore. Stride Through Air is going to try to make it 2, and Triple Dead Heat's going to try to make it 2. And the horses against them include Could Be Gray, a 3-year-old who's earned $500,000, or the awesomely named Bite Your Face, who is Stride Through Air's stablemate. Okay, Bite Your Face is my official favorite sim horse of all time. betting pool closes at $1,000. Got to go faster than that. 6.5 furlongs on the all-weather surface for $750,000. They're off. Roger Lobel bobbled the break, but the rest were away well. It is Triple Dead Heat showing speed. Stride through air, the rival alongside, then comes Full Vindication. Roger Lobel, Bite Your Face and Hit the Light, then Could Be Gray is the early trailer as they go sweeping up the backside. It is Stride Through Air. He leads by a length over Triple Dead Heat, then comes Full Vindication third. Roger Lobel's fourth, Bite Your Face, Hit the Light, and Could Be Gray as they're sweeping around that turn. The pace is getting tighter though with Stride Through Air. His lead is only a neck. Triple Dead Heat is still second, 2 lengths to Bite Your Face, who's rallying well third. Full Vindication is done. Roger Lobel, Hit the Lights coming on, and Could Be Gray. They're at the top of the lane, and Stride Through Air hooks up with Triple Dead Heat once again. Hit the Lights up third, Bite Your Face, and Full Vindication, but it's Stride Through Air trying to hold him off. Triple Dead Heat can't quite get to him, and it's going to be Stride Through Air in the synthetic sprint. That was hard to say. Stride Through Air by a length. Triple Dead Heat was second, then Hit the Light third, and Bite Your Face. The official winner is Stride Through Air. He's a 5-year-old Dark Bay horse by Air Spinell out of Cheerfaloot by Midnight Loot. He is owned by Christophe Desjardins, and this is his 19th win in 25 starts, and I imagine he's retiring now. But that doesn't mean that is a fact, so please don't take it as such. 3 more races to go, with the next race being the Matron. And this is a race, a $1 million race, for fillies and mares going 1 1/16. 3 millionaires in here, including the multi-millionaire Admire My Heart. Paint the Sunset is a millionaire, as is Admire Her First. Other top horses in here, Racing Princess has $500,000 to her name. Archangel in Black has $600,000 to her name, and Majestic Glamour for Madeline Gilbert. I really like that one. Madeline, I want this one. Sell me that one, but not for a dumb amount. For a good amount. Big field of 10 here. Fillies and mares set to go 1 1/16. I'll give you 1 more minute to get your bets in. Matron. Oh yeah, Paint the Sunset won this race last year as a 3-year-old. Lots of defending champions in today. I like it. The betting for the Matron has closed, and it's a field of 10 set to go. They're off in the Matron, and Racing Princess was 1 step slow, but the rest were away well. It is Admire My Heart who wants the early lead, joined quickly by Archangel in Black, then Paint the Sunset. Majestic Glamour and Racing Princess, then Happily Ever, Love Me D, Admire Her First, Hollow Victory, and Benji May West is the early trailer. So they've got 7 furlongs left to run, and it is Admire My Heart who leads by a length and is settled now. Archangel in Black and Paint the Sunset right together, 2 lengths to Majestic Glamour. Then comes Racing Princess, Happily Ever, Love Me D, Admire Her First, Hollow Victory, and Benji May West is still the trailer as they're running down the backside with 5 furlongs left to go. It's no change in order yet. Admire My Heart and Archangel in Black with Paint the Sunset alongside. Then comes Majestic Glamour, Racing Princess, Happily Ever, Love Me D, Admire Her First, Hollow Victory, and Benji May West as they're rounding that turn with 3 furlongs left to run. Admire Her Heart has led every step of the way, and she's got the lead by 2. Archangel in Black trying to get to her. Paint the Sunset is dropping back. Racing Princess, Majestic Glamour. Here's Ever and Hollow Victory. They're at the top of the lane, and Admire Her First. Heart, Admire Her First. It's going to be close between them. Admire My Heart, Admire Her First, and Admire Her First gets the job done in the Matron. Can you guys still hear me? Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Okay. She's a 5-year-old gray mare by Admire Dow out of Mortal Once More by Tens to Surprise. She's owned by Epiphany Acres, and this is her 10th win in 19 starts. And she has a cat named Hera. 2 races left to go, with the next one being the Distaff. I'm confused. Oh, this is a mile. Well, that's exciting. This is a field of 7. None of these horses are millionaires. Let's go over them quickly. Gold on the Sea from the rail will have to overcome that rail position, and she is 8 for 9 lifetime. Next up is Going Quick for Dusty Clat. She's a 3-year-old filly and has never been worse than 3rd. Breaking All Rules for Kristoff. 7 for 16 lifetime. This is the richest horse in this field. Then comes Snow Woman for Mark Pavlak at Homebred, only 1 for 11. Snow Lobel for Grace King. Ricky Stam bred this one, 8 for 14 lifetime. Then comes the last 2 Dusty Clat horses, Square Steel and Square Flake. Come on now. Are they related? No, I don't want Twitter. It's not helpful. Yes, they're sisters, Square Steel and Square Flake. That's exciting. Sisters draw the 6 and the 7 hole. What are the odds of that? One more minute to go for the Distaff. I will not be able to do race calls tomorrow or Wednesday because tomorrow it's in the middle of the day right when I have to pick up my kids. And I don't have a good excuse for Wednesday, but I will come up with one between now and Wednesday. Don't worry, we'll be here Thursday and Friday. As much of us as you can take. And us being like me. Brian, don't be crazy. Said with love. It's post time for the Distaff. Betting pool closes at $3,100. They're off in the synthetic Distaff. Square Steel bobbled the break, and Gold on the Sea was 1 step slow from the rail. Breaking All Rules wants the lead, and Breaking All Rules is going to get it. Flashing speed early with Square Steel chasing that one, then Snowball Lobel. Square Flake, Gold on the Sea, Going Quick, and Snow Woman is the early trailer. So it's Breaking All Rules who leads them to the backstretch, 3 lengths in front. Then comes Square Steel, Snowball Lobel, and Square Flake. 3 more lengths back to Gold on the Sea, another 2 to Going Quick, and then comes Snow Woman. They've only got half the race left to go, and Breaking All Rules is having it all her own way today. She leads by 4 and some. Then comes Square Flake, Square Steel. Gold on the Sea is closing between horses. Snowball Lobel and Going Quick. They're coming to the top of the lane, and it is Breaking All Rules. She leads by 3. Here comes Gold on the Sea trying to reel her in. Gold on the Sea is only a length behind now. Going Quick and Square Flake, but it is Breaking All Rules trying to hold her off. Gold on the Sea, how impressive was she today? From the rail, breaking badly, and she's going to win by a length. It is Gold on the Sea to take the synthetic Distaff. Breaking All Rules 2nd, Going Quick 3rd, and then comes Square. The official winner is Gold on the Sea. She's a 3-year-old gray filly by Makahiki out of Gold from the Sky by Snowflake. Now 9 for 10 lifetime with a companion cat named Goldie, and we are now 3 minutes away from the last race of the day, and that is the Classic. This is for 3-year-olds and up, mostly boys. There's one filly in here, the 7-year-old mare Lila D. Would love that 1.125 distance. 2 millionaires in here, including 4-year-old Jacques for Madeline Gilbert, sorry, I'm having trouble, and Valakar, who is a 6-year-old entire for Tianlong. Wondeream Another Madeline Gilbert horse has earned almost $1 million. Could make that level today. And then you've got Allie Hedgestone's epically named Bunch of Yahoos, which I've decided is named after you lot in the chat room. Oh my gosh, I just kicked myself out of the chat. Oh my goodness. Having a day. Having a day, guys. Didn't even know I was having a day. One more minute to post. Please get your bets in. Jacques is the defending champion in here. He won it last year as a 3-year-old with a 90 speed figure. I love him a lot, but there's one problem with him, and that is that he does not have a headshot. With a former headshot artist as his owner, this is repulsive. That's a joke. It means make sure he gets a headshot. Obviously. The last race of the night, it is the Stewards Cup Synthetic Classic. $1 million on the line with a field of 9 going 1 1/8 miles. Betting pool closes at $4,400. They're off in the Synthetic Classic, and it was a good start for all. Dragon Temple had to take up after the break, but he's doing well okay. It is Jacques who goes out to the lead, and he wants that lead. No one wants to go with him. Dragon Temple, then Bunch of Yahoos. Liquid Eternity, those 3 across the track. Valakar, Wondereem, Lila D, Bougie, and Layman's Terms is the early trailer. So it is Jacques who leads by a length over Dragon Temple. But now Dragon Temple comes up alongside, and those two are going to kick clear of Bunch of Yahoos and Liquid Eternity. Another length back to Valakar, then 6 lengths to Wondereem, Lila D, Bougie, and Layman's Terms is the early trailer. How did the movie possibly end early? Okay, but it's fine. It is Dragon Temple who puts his neck in front. Then comes Jacques. He's lost the lead, but he's still right there. Liquid Eternity is third. Bunch of Yahoos, Valakar, Wondereem, Lila D, Bougie, and Layman's Terms as they round that far turn. Jacques has regained the lead now. Jacques by a length. Dragon Temple can't go with him. Liquid Eternity and Bunch of Yahoos trying to go on. Valakar needs to do more. Bougie and Wondereem has dropped back. They're at the top of the lane, and Jacques has clear to lead by 3. Jacques, no one looks like they're going to catch him. Dragon Temple's going backwards. Liquid Eternity, Bunch of Yahoos, and Bougie. It is a procession tonight for Jacques, the defending champion. He's going to do it again. Jacques by 4. Dragon Temple second, Liquid Eternity third, then Bunch of Yahoos and Bougie. The official winner is Jacques. He's a 4-year-old Dark Bay Colt. Oh man, I thought he was gray. Boo! Dark Bay Colt by Thermodynamic out of Make Me a Miracle by Acclamation. He is owned by Madeline Gilbert, and this is his 10th win in 16 starts. And apparently he's not retiring. He's going to try and do a Curse of the Sun and do this again next year. See, I just busted out a reference from earlier in the night. Oh yeah. This is a nice horse, this Jacques. Also, Jacques and Curse of the Sun, totally siblings. Bet you didn't know that, because I didn't know it until just now. That's pretty cool. Well, happy year 50, week 16, guys. I will try to be around in the chat room as much as possible. Sorry for the interruption, but apparently a nail fell out of the wall. And instead of removing the nail from the toddler, I sent him away with the nail. That was probably not my finest parenting moment, but this synthetic classic field had like half a mile to go. I just couldn't. Have a great day tomorrow, guys, and I will see you around for more Week 16 action.